Yay! We're back.
1 minute early as well.
Woohoo! Evening all. Hope you're all after. That's not my drink. Get my drink. That's my drink.
This is my drink.
It's my drink. Evening all. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a good week. We're back.
We are.
We're still here.
I knew I forgot. I was going to show something off once we'd actually started and everyone was here.
Okay. And see, I thought you might have started wearing that. She's gone wandering now, and there we go. I need to move that drink because that's in my way. I can't see things when it's there. Right. How are we all? Hope we're all okay. We'll have a little catch up in a minute when Holly's back. Tell you what we've been up to this week. But in the meantime, what have you been up to? That's right, just trying to keep up with everything that's going on over both channels at the moment.
Well, I've got Facebook open.
You've got Facebook open.
Not Facebook.
You've got YouTube open.
Can we just tap that in a second? Thank you.
It's not. It's Friday the 10th. I changed it. God's sake, Keith. Thank you for pointing out my mistake I made. I put Friday the 12th on the advert and it wasn't. It was on the advert image anyway.
Okay.
The advert said Friday the 10th. I just got excited because it's our 12th week. This is we've done as many quizzes now as I would normally do in a year.
Wow.
So, you know, a bit brain frazzled.
It's the most quizzes I've ever done, full stop.
It is the most quiz. Well, the first one was the first, the most that you'd ever done, wasn't it?
True.
Jordan? Yes.
Jordan? Oh my god.
Hello, Jordan.
He's made it back again.
I hope you're all well. Anyway, let me just bring that back up so I can see what's going on over here. Yeah.
Apparently Keith pointed out
another
to
week.
Sam.
I see. It's your fault.
Why don't you just keep Facebook open? Cause,
Okay. I'll do that then. Yeah. What have we been up to this week, house? We went out for a nice walk this morning. Took the dogs up into the forest.
This morning is about 11 o'clock.
That's this morning.
Okay.
And for you, that's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oi, I get the exact same time as you.
You don't wake up at the same time as me, though, do you?
Reasonably the same.
What else have we done this week?
I'll explain this when a few more people come in.
Okay.
What else?
We went out into the forest with Jordan.
We did go out to the forest with Jordan.
Playing with his new toy. He's got a drone now, and we had a quick play with that.
Yeah.
We went out into the forest and did a bit of shooting on based around my car, which is quite cool. And
Poppy got to ride in the car again.
Yes, she did. And then we went down to Lydney Docks, did a little bit of shooting down there. I got rather a cool photo down there, which you'll have probably seen on my Facebook or my Instagram.
Let's go to tell was the one when Keith disappeared at Lydney Station.
Yes, that infamous night. Took him forever, didn't it? He'd been down in Cardiff drinking all day. And we knew when he got to Lydney Station and when he was on his way, and then it took forever when we were just getting ready to go and find him.
Wow.
But yeah. I've just realised I've got sound coming through from here. Get rid of that. I don't know if I've got sound coming through from that one as well.
You do.
Not very much. Hello. Well, shall we say else?
Yeah.
Well, me and Tracy went for a nice little walk around Crabtree Hill the other day as well. When I saw the
Cows.
hairy cows. Yes.
Coos.
Hairy coos. The Holly's spirit animal.
I didn't get
Ginger
to
floppy
see
hair.
it.
Spirit and did that.
No, I didn't want to go for a walk.
No, you didn't. If you'd have come for a walk, you'd have found him. But yeah. What else? We haven't been out much than that, other than that, really, have we?
No.
This week's been a quiet week.
I am going out next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week then.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it this week. God's sake.
I've organised to go out next week. Find out more next week. Tune in.
I'm on the rum and coke. I'm on the Dead Man's Finger spiced rum coke with a nice big chunk of lime in it.
I'm also on rum and coke. I have... What do I have? Orange and chocolate.
Chocolate orange
Chocolate
rum
orange
liqueur. But
With
yeah.
Coke.
Well, I've got to just lean back in my chair a minute because I need that. It's not
Filled
gonna
up.
lie in it. And I need...
Oh,
That
the
as
faces
well.
you're pulling.
Hello! Yeah, I thought so. I don't think anybody could see me.
Only
Because I was
just.
just out of the camera there. It was quite nice. So I just got to put a new battery in my vape.
Somebody wasn't organised.
I didn't put a fresh one in this
What
morning.
was that
so.
talking about me again? Says Keith.
Will we? No.
I wasn't.
Um,
I'm going to fiddle with this before Kath comes because I can't do it when she comes in. I'll do it off screen so nobody can see me.
just put enough in there to get
Unorganised.
Who is?
Yo.
I'm not unorganised.
Yeah, I'm not fiddling with this hand. I'm fiddling with the one that's down here.
I'm not unorganised. I just hadn't done this before I got everything set up because I was busy doing other things.
What are you going on about then?
Playing Call of Duty.
My right hand, the one that's off screen. This hand's
I was playing Call of Duty,
doing
wasn't
nothing.
I?
Who have we got?
Who's here? How
Who's
many have we
here?
got? How many have we got? Why can't I see how many we've got?
6 down there.
That's because it's right down there behind the camera.
Yep.
And 3. That's not very
4
good
and
tonight.
3. Because excluding these 2. My hook needs another shave.
Yeah, no, the sides do. It's getting a bit long. Was going to do that today, but I forgot. Yeah, I suppose we could share some links out. I haven't done that at all today.
I've just done it.
So let's have a very quick
I apologise if
sherry
I suddenly
of copy.
start sneezing. My behavior's been really bad today.
There we go in there. Yeah, so what have you guys been up to? Been up to anything interesting? Tell me. Tell us. See what's going on. I did spend quite a lot of time editing a video this week as well.
Yes, you did.
And for that I now need therapy to get a song out of my head.
You've been singing it all day, haven't you?
I have a little bit, yeah.
Leith said, "Did you like my pic earlier, Mike?" You've been sending pics now, have you?
I can't remember what the picture was now. Like, I did see it.
Go on, look on his Facebook then.
I did see it, and I can't remember what it was. I'm going to have a look. Lee. It probably wasn't the easiest thing to do. Because he's not that anyway. It's that one. It's that one. I've still got to send you something, Lee, haven't I, as well? I will get that across to you later.
Hello, Charlie. Hello, Stephen.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, brilliant.
No longer possible to walk down aisle to a Tesco without getting Prodigy songs stuck in your head.
Brilliant.
Yeah, very much appreciate that. Big Prodigy fan. Yeah. Just seeing who else is supposed to be coming. There we go. Yeah. Hello, Stevens.
I'm waiting for 3 specific people to tell what this is.
Okay.
2 teachers,
Okay.
1 drummer.
Okay. I thought you said one drama at first. It's like, well, I know one of the teachers is drama. Has James stopped crying after the football last night?
Stop it.
Evening, Debbie. You're still working? How dare you? On a Friday night? That's disgraceful.
You would never do such a thing.
No. Apart from when I had
Hello,
to.
Joe.
Hello, Joe. Joe's here. Joe's on Facebook tonight.
Is Jack here?
Yeah, Jack's the first one in on
yeah.
YouTube. Alright. Jack, are you still here? One way or another, I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
What else was I going to say? Quiz rounds tonight. We have got our general
He's
knowledge
still
as
here.
normal. Yeah, he's still here.
Text that he's dead.
Got our general knowledge round as normal. We've got a picture round tonight, which I think is pretty cool. Some very good photography in there, and none of it's mine. None of it's mine.
Whoa.
I didn't use any of mine in the end. Was going to, but didn't. I thought my one would have been too hard. Music. No live music tonight, but we have got a lyric round, which I know some people have been asking about anyway. So, got a lyric round for you all tonight. We've got a round on numbers.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a round on films.
Sci-fi.
And we've got a round. I put it on Facebook because we've got a round on books. Because I was trying to be slightly more obtuse about it. It's a sci-fi fantasy round tonight, but I think people will do all right with it. It's all about very, very well-known books.
Hello, Simon.
Evening, Simon. So it's all good.
I want to know what everyone's drinking. I have no idea what you still have to send to me. Can I have a reminder clue?
I need your email address for it. That's what I need. Something we were talking about when I was in your garden, so to say.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to have sent it to you very nearly. They've all been long weeks. The last
However many. Since
16-ish.
Since March 20th.
I was off work before that.
Yeah, I know you were.
Likewise. You get to go out and see people.
Yeah.
My wife wants to swap. I'd quite happily go and see people. I like people in general. Most of them. Occasionally. Hello, Claire Dawson. That's very true.
Means you got put with who you know who.
Which one?
Katie Whitbread.
I think the other one. Hello, Katie.
Which other one? Oh, yeah.
The one that causes problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see who's watching now on this on Facebook.
Oh, can you?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Watching now.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Claire, Tracy, and Keith, and
Should be two more.
Katie. No,
Click watching now.
don't know what that does. So I did it in a different one. I didn't do anything. Ah,
There we go.
Tracy, Keith, Sam, Katie, and Claire. I was about to send Lee a message. That's what I was about to do.
Oh my god, Ben.
So the dogs have just kicked off.
Our large dog's been very on edge today. I don't know why.
Yes, he had a nice walk this morning. I don't know what's the matter with him.
No.
Yes, I've just sent you a message, Lee. All will become clear imminently, I'm sure.
There we go. It's clicked.
Oh, hell, everything's gone everywhere. So, let me try. I want to see why this isn't working, because... I can see everything now.
On
So
your
that's-
Facebook.
Yeah.
Somebody
Which is
comment
weird.
saying on YouTube, quick, do it now. Go on, do it now. Do it.
I'm sure last time it didn't start doing things until I did that. It doesn't
You
appear
have to do it on YouTube.
I wonder if I
Now
needed
popped
to
up on
have that. Yeah, I know it has. I need to do something else. That should be working. That says it's not. So I should be able to post to one and not the other. Little bit, yeah. Because I'm just trying to get something working that was working last week and for some reason isn't working this week. You slowly seem to be trying to sit on my lap.
I haven't moved this chair.
I know, but you just feel like you...
And further.
Where?
Can I put it in my hawk?
No.
Too late. Doesn't you can barely see against the white wall anyway. Have you unplugged the headphones, Mum? Okay.
I might have to try and restart it because I think last time it only worked when I had that running in the first place.
The Hawkesbury's are here minus Kim Berry and his wife Beryl. So it's Stuart, Debbie and Lauren flying the flag as reigning champions.
Oh, where's Kim tonight? Kim
Hello,
Beryl,
rest of
Dirty
team.
Devil. Yes, hello Hawkins.
Come on, Philip. You let me down the other day. You better turn up now.
Remote control room. If I do that, I've got a sneaky suspicion it all starts working on that one. It's all very weird. We're struggling with the technology again.
Oh dear. Yeah, watching on both, so you can't talk about me without me knowing. Oh no. Haha. But we can both write messages to each other. Don't you know?
Yes, I know I am. Right?
Hello. He's finally here.
Who
He's
is?
finally showed up for something I've told him to show up
Oh
to.
my god!
Disappointment. No, I know he does.
Wasn't here last week.
Wasn't he? He wasn't here last week. He was
Didn't
great.
didn't come and see you.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yesterday. That feels like ages ago.
It does actually, doesn't it?
Nice hoodie. What? What's it made of? I don't know. I don't get your reference.
Nice hoodie, Janice. What's it made of?
It's in between your age group and my age group, so.
Is that not a Rocky Horror? Not Rocky Horror.
No, there was a
something.
Janice in picture. In
It was horror. So I wonder if it's Rocky Horror or Janice. Oh, I'm trying to work it out now and I can't.
God damn it, McNeil.
Hello, Alex Whiting.
From Alex's brother.
Oh, Alex's brother. Hello, Alex's brother. Hello, Jack. How are you, mate? That's always going low. Just fun to see. Hey. Yeah. Who did he do that with? I can't remember now.
Oh,
Going
bingo.
live.
That'll be why I don't know it.
Oh. Okay.
That sounds disappointed, but I'm really not shocked, actually.
Yeah. Gordon the Gopher.
Shall I,
Gordon the Gopher for you. It's Gordon the Gopher in the nude days.
shall I show off this hoodie at least?
Well, go on then.
So
Crack
there's
on.
2 of the 3 that I was going to show off to are here.
Yes.
So,
No, I don't think Alex is here.
no,
It's
Alex.
Alex's brother.
Okay, Alex's brother, is Alex here yet? Am I in focus? No, I am. Sit on my
Sarah Green was never going live, was she? Sarah Green was out before that, wasn't she? Yeah, don't know.
I'm here just eating ice cream. Rude. So, Thursday, it is the right way around now. I'm looking on there, I'm like, oh, it's backwards, so it's right the way around. Thursday, we went down to my school for one of their last times, which is very sad. Also not the same time, but still. To pick up my Levers hoodie. Because... You have to tell me if you can actually see it very well.
You can't read it.
No, I know you can't.
Other than the fact that it says levers and 20 on there. Although there's more than 20 names, so why they put 20, I don't know.
I know, it looks like such a small year group when you read out all the names on there, but it's really not. Yeah. Pick up my Levers hoodie. I was meant to meet up with Mr. McNeil. But he didn't show up because he didn't have any internet connection, apparently.
Yeah.
And then he showed me a picture of McDonald's because he went to McDonald's on the way home.
Well, even though you sent him an email to his
School computer.
email address, which would have been on the computer that was probably sat in front of him.
Oh no, apparently he didn't have any connection, full stop. 'cause he... It was a long conversation ago.
It was. Duvets.
A stupid parents' evening. Parents' meeting.
Stupid parents' meetings. Is that the meetings were stupid? Or the parents?
I don't know, it's his words. Ask him. I'm going to shove my chat back in.
Such a good wriggle.
Shut up.
You have 5 minutes before we start the quiz.
No, that's 10. 5 minutes.
Right, that's that many fingers. Unless you're in the forest, in which case you have to hold one down when you do that.
Your fault.
I know.
Most of them know where you live.
18 watching on there and
5.
3.
5.
There's 5. 5 there. Except there's only actually 3. Weird. Looks like it's going to be quite night tonight. It's a bit of
Oh dear.
bit of a shame. We haven't seen the painters yet.
Kareem's responded with a massive thumbs up.
Massive thumbs up.
That's my little one.
Go on, do it again. Massive thumbs up.
No more stupid parents even if no, you don't have to deal with us again.
Holly is not doing the numbers round. I'm doing the numbers round. I was going to get her off telly.
Off telly.
Yeah.
Countdown.
Yeah. What's her name? Rachel Riley. I was going to get Rachel Riley to pop round and do it. She's busy.
Hello, Kath.
She was having a drink. Evening, Kath. She was having a drink last night after the United. No, she had a good drink last night after the United game because she's a Man United fan and United won last night.
Stop it.
I
I swear we'll have 1 week without you mentioning football at all.
It's unlikely. At least until the football season's actually finished, which it should have done 2 months ago.
Good. Now let's stop talking about
But it hasn't yet. So, yeah. So no, Rachel Riley's not here to do the numbers round, so I've got to do it. Yeah, so we've got numbers. We've got.
Shut up, Lee.
We've got. That's true.
I know where you live.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, beyond Tesco's.
Yeah, beyond that you don't, though, do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, Kim's come out of it when I've walked past.
Was she coming out of her own house then?
I don't live on her own.
Well, no, but she might be coming out of a friend's house. 5 doors down or something. I know where they live. Yeah, she is.
Hello, Gardeners.
Hello, Gardiners. Hello, Andy. Spoonbill on the bag at Goldcliff. Very nice. Do like a spoonbill. It was one of my highlights of when we went to France. Was seeing spoonbills in the wild. It was very nice.
France?
France.
I don't remember seeing spoonbills in France.
When we were down on the Camargue.
I remember seeing a spoonbill in Florida.
When we were at the reserve.
I don't remember.
And there was spoonbills.
I remember seeing one in Florida.
They were
That's
roseate spoonbills in Florida. These were normal
Did you
ones.
see?
You've seen the Kath. You're half an hour behind us.
No.
Alistair. Hello.
Should say Alice.
Sorry.
He's got the wrong chat open.
Yeah, I am. I've got to try and flick between them both just to go and keep up with
Spotted
what's
red
going on.
shank too. How many stalkers do we
Never
have?
seen a spotted red
Christ's
shank.
sake.
I've spotted a red shank, but I've never seen a spotted red shank. Good evening, James.
Mum wants to know what you saw.
Oh, we saw a stone chat on the walk the other day, up over Crabtree Hill, which is very nice. In fact, we saw quite a few of them, didn't we? Floating around, which was very pleasant. Right, you have 2 minutes left. Or in Holly's book, 2 minutes left. And then we're going to start the quiz. So, hopefully there'll be a few more. And we've got 24 on there and we've got 5 on there. So we're about normal numbers. Just waiting. I haven't seen the painters yet.
Have you sent the link out?
I have sent the link to Rob.
If they're there, they might be round Dan's.
Yeah. Dee, are you here, Mr. Painter? Right. So, yeah, what we got? So we've got general knowledge.
Yeah.
We've got 90s A films.
Hello, Crane. You've only just told me that you're here. On your Larry again.
Hello, Corinne. We've got numbers. We've got picture round tonight, which is British landmarks. Some very nice photography in there. None of it mine. We've got sci-fi and fiction books. are all pretty well known. Keith's on Star of Ramen. I like Star of Ramen. It's a nice lager. And then we've got music round tonight is a lyrics round. And it is 10 past now. Which probably means I should have that one up and we'll get started. So, before we start, are you ready? Show me some readies. Readies. Readies.
Are you ready to play the quiz?
Let's get ready to quiz. Not rumble.
Rum.
Let's get ready to rum, yeah. So yeah, give me some readies and we'll get started. We're getting a few coming through here. Oh, first of the beers from Norfolk Wildcraft Brewery, all beers gluten-free. Woohoo! They currently have 12 different ones. Wild Summer Pale, Hot and Hoppy Ale.
Ready.
Very nice.
And lots of money from Hawkins.
Send a check.
Yes.
Hey, we're going to Gloucester tomorrow, so.
Cash, check, PayPal transfer. We'll take them all. Right. Shut up, Gardiner. Do the quiz. Right.
Surely you want that open so you can see the chat still.
I can see it now.
Wow.
It's working now. Man United are not cheats. Shut up, James.
About football, starting the quiz. Go.
Round 1. General knowledge.
Let's see how long this study lasts.
Let's see how we get on tonight. How many of Great Britain's colonies declared independence and formed the United States in 1776? It's good. First question, stuffed it up. Boom.
And it wasn't me for once. High
It was Independence Day the other day, so I thought,
five. Okay.
we'd do an Independence Day type question.
And I made you watch Hamilton.
You did.
Which is
We
very
didn't
good.
make me watch it. I kind of watched it.
Yeah.
12 for Corinne.
Oh, 12.
Nice lever hoodie, she said. I'm sure she's seen them anyway.
First official proof that she's left school.
Yep. So anyway, question 1. How many of Great Britain's colonies declared independence and formed the United States of America in 1776? Question number 2. The French dish, croque monsieur, which Corinne is going to get right this time, hopefully, usually consists of which 2 ingredients other than the bready bit? Bread bit's a bit obvious. Other than bread, what would you find in a croque monsieur? 2 main ingredients. God damn, that rum's good.
Almost out.
I got a new rum this week. All my video editing that I did.
2020, the year my bin went out more than me. I like that. That's good. You could put that as your next little description-y bit for next week.
Yeah. Anyway, croque monsieur usually contains which 2 ingredients other than bread? Number 3, which musician was born Alicia Arguello Cook in 1981? I did this video editing. It was for a local school. The staff wanted to do a
Friend of yours.
video. Yeah, they did. But no, it was a friend of mine. But it was the school that wanted to do it, and a friend of mine works at the school and asked me if I would do the editing for them. It was a lip sync video, which was a lot of fun. And I do need therapy because the song's stuck in my head. But part of the therapy that Shelley's arranged for me is a nice bottle of rum bouillon. That'll help a lot. Anyway, which musician was born Alicia Arguello Cook in 1981?
I might just start quietly playing the song at some point throughout the quiz.
No, you can't because
I'll just hold it right to your ear.
No. A different kettle of which animal is a common saying meaning a different thing altogether?
Oh, I said it then.
That's a different kettle of penguins.
Wolves.
Give it away. Question 4. A different kettle of which animal is a common saying meaning a different thing altogether? Question number 5. The 1879 Battle of Rorke's Drift occurred in which war involving the British Empire. Bit of history for you today.
These crossed out penguins.
I made you disappear.
Just my head.
The 1879 Battle of Rorke's Drift occurred in occurred in which war involving the British Empire?
It's not me tonight.
Looks like you started it.
I've been awake since 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, poor thing.
You haven't. Took me 5 attempts to wake you up.
I didn't. You two.
That you remember.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Which brothers took gold and bronze in the 2012 Olympic Summer Games?
Green.
I don't know if you can hear my wife, her mother, on this, Tracy.
Mum, say something quickly.
Green.
Yeah, you can hear her.
Yeah,
Wasn't the brothers green
it
then?
wasn't the Brothers Grimm. Drinking rum since 9:01. Yeah, I knew. I wish, Lee. Which brothers took gold and bronze in the 2012 Olympic Summer Games? Do I need to make that easier and tell them what the...
Looking for the last name.
No, yeah. I'm looking for the last name. Do I need to tell them what the...
No.
No, okay.
That was the brothers green.
Okay. Apparently not. There
You
we
look
go.
really dark at the moment. I don't know if it's because I'm sat further back in the light.
Yeah, you are.
or-
Sit further forward.
No, I can't slouch. It hurts my back.
You sound like the Jesuit. Question number 7. BRB is a common abbreviation used in online communication. What does it mean? Boil red beetroot.
Did you give that one to Lynn?
I'm trying to think of one. I can't think.
Oh my god.
Well, it's because I know it. I can't think of anything. Shut up.
BRB is a common abbreviation used in online communication. What does it mean?
Oh god, everybody's going to start using stuff now.
We're going to start using TLAs. 3-letter abbreviations. Question number 8. Blur frontman Damon Albarn created which animated band in 1998? James tries to go with KFC. James has put KFC.
Oh, there. I was reading Lee's one and didn't even see James.
AOL, AFK.
What?
What the hell's LBD?
Little black dress.
Oh, okay. LBJ? Andy will know what an LBJ is.
I know what LBJ is.
Fosse? Anyway, Blur frontman Damon Albarn created which animated band in 1998? That was question 8. This is question 9. Taking its name from the Greek word for...
Greek word for...
Somebody's doing a striptease next to me on the camera. Taking its name from the Greek word for to give what is due, who is the Greek god of revenge? Rewenge.
I smashed my glasses already.
Doesn't take much for you. Yeah, question 9. Taking its name from the Greek word for to give what is due, who is the Greek god of revenge? Question 10. The phrase, let them eat cake, is often wrongly attributed to which Queen of France?
We've only got YouTube up on there. You haven't got Facebook up at all.
That's weird, because I had Facebook there just now, didn't we?
No, you're on YouTube Live streaming.
Ah, that's why I've got that there.
Sorry, anyone that's been commenting on Facebook. We haven't been able to see what you've written. Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
YouTube with the chat lot.
Yeah. I was supposed to change this. It was Facebook last week. There's not so many on Facebook this week.
No.
So question 10. The phrase "let them eat cake" is often wrongly attributed to which Queen of England? France. Even.
Two French questions are allowed.
Oh no.
We're here quietly. Pretty sure it's literally just Alistair that's on there. That's not on YouTube.
Yeah, I think so. Right, what do I need to do? I need to go over there because we need
My turn.
round 2. Are you going to explain them? Explain what it is.
You can, because I can't remember.
Okay. So the films are all 90s films, and excluding the word "the," as we do when we're categorising anything like this, they all start with letter A. That's it.
1990s films.
And nice films starting with letter A.
Runs in the family. What runs in the family?
Noses run in my family.
Yeah. Shut up. I forgot. Yeah. Shut up. Hey, the optician said I've got a cute little quaint nose. My glasses always slip down because I've got no bridge. I'm like you.
You have got a bridge. The bridge is the gappy bit.
No, as in, your nose does that. Does that. My nose does that. I got no grip on my glasses.
Do you know your nose never stops growing?
Yeah, I know. Number 1, Angelica, you're going to get back in frame. It's my show now. Stop making clouds. Number 1, Angelica Hudson is Morticia and Raul Julia is Gomez in which 1991 film? Did I say it right?
Near enough.
Cool.
He's not here to moan anyway, so.
Number 1, Angelica Hudson is Morticia and...
Not Hudson. That definitely says Houston.
Oh, I said it wrong last time, you didn't correct me.
No, I think you said Houston last time. Anyway.
Okay. Angelica Houston is Morticia and Raul Julia is Gomez in which 1991 film?
I suspect your Spanish teacher's going to tell you off for the pronunciation of the...
Probably.
Raul.
She hasn't been my Spanish teacher for the past few years.
And I suspect it's also Julia rather than...
Whatever.
Anyway.
Shut up, Lee.
Hudson, we have a problem.
No, he's put Houston.
I know he is.
Yeah.
I was being stupid.
Number 2, I can't remember how to say his last name.
Martin Landau.
I said last name, not first name. Martin Landau played Geppetto in which 1996 film directed by Steve Barron?
Remember, these are A films. Films starting with the letter A. Nice eye.
Thank you.
You're really good on camera. Oh, yeah, that's it. Let's stop there.
Ta-da! Number 2, Martin Landau played Geppetto in which 1996 film directed by Steve Barron? Can you do it? Was it just because I've got really flexible pinkies? How weird. Little flicky.
Hey.
Number 3.
Weird. Look at that.
Number 3, who plays Jim Lovell in the 1995 film Apollo 13? Breath. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm in a silly mood tonight.
Clearly.
It's quiz night.
Whoa. Number 3, who plays Jim Lovell in the 1995 film Apollo 13?
This is the most social interaction I have all week.
Jordan?
He don't say a lot, does he?
No.
And he's gone now, so I can say that.
Yeah. Number 4, Daniel Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer, Winona Ryder and Richard E. Grant star in which film about a wealthy lawyer? You're like a bobblehead. You're really irritating. Next time you do it, I'll put my hand straight down.
You'll cut yourself on it. It's razor sharp tonight.
It's really not.
It is.
It really isn't. That was sharp as Plump Hill. Bless you. Number 4, Daniel Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer, Winona Ryder and Richard E. Grant star in which film about a wealthy lawyer?
It's about as sharp as Cinderfoot. Sorry, Stevens. They live in Cinderfoot. They can't help
I
it.
thought you were going to say excluding one of them.
No, I'm not going to be nasty to James. Why should I be nasty to James?
Because it's you
He's
and
mourning.
his James.
He's mourning because Villa lost last night to United.
Number 5, Harrison Ford plays President James Marshall in which 1997 film? You really need to oil that chair. It's really squeaky. Notice when you lean forwards and back. Carry on, I'm putting my foot on it.
Nothing.
Charlie, don't tell him.
Nothing.
Number 5, Harrison Ford plays President James Marshall in which 1997 film?
I was just saying I wasn't going to bully you tonight, James.
And I said, why? And you said?
Because he's crying over last night.
Number 6, who plays Lester Burnham in the 1999 film American Beauty? Number 6. Who plays Lester Burnham in the 1999 film American Beauty? What? What difference does that make?
Oh. And then the end of the rum's no stronger than normal. Sorry, Alice, I'm not. Facebook's playing up with comments and.
Sadie sent you a video. Sadie, I'm in the middle of a quiz. You should know that by now.
You're going to reply to it anyway, aren't you?
No.
No.
I clicked off of it. That one. And
Red one.
that one. Number 7. Yeah, I said that one twice, didn't I? Yeah. Number 7. Who plays Angela in the 1999 film Angela's Ashes?
Lots of A's in that question.
There's a lot of A's in that. Well, are you including just the names or all the rest of them?
But in that question, there are a lot of A's.
6. Number 7. Who plays Angela in the 1999 film Angela's Ashes? That's actually quite hard to say. Angela's Ashes. Number 8. Jack Nicholson stars opposite Helen Hunt in which 1997 film? It's really getting repetitive saying 1990.
Was the 1990s round?
Don't.
Please! Drink your rum.
I have. Almost all of it's gone.
No, no, mine's getting that way. No.
Number 8. Jack Nicholson stars opposite Helen Hunt in which 1997 film?
That video stopped.
Number 8. Excellent film.
Stan's
yeah, I
got
accidentally
it.
paused
Hello,
it.
Stan. Why did you accidentally pause it, you damn fool? Oh, it's now going to be massively behind, isn't it?
Don't think so. He's fiddling. There we go. Number 9. Who plays Vanessa Kensington in the 1997 film Austin Powers, also starring... What?
The 1997 film Austin Powers.
Shut up. It makes sense.
Okay.
That's not what it says.
Okay.
Also starring Mike Myers. I can't see me threatening you.
That's a sign of abuse, that is.
Sign off, not actually happening.
Keeping the threats in secret.
Okay. Number 9. Who plays Vanessa Kensington in the 1997 Austin Powers film, also starring Mike Myers? Ow. Elbow.
You kind of put your arm on top of it and dug my arm in.
Number 10, last one of this round. Robert De Niro is...
He's waiting. Talking Italian, he is.
Number 10, Robert De Niro is Leonardo Lowe, and Robin Williams is Dr. Sayer, in which 1990 film?
As in Leo. Why are you looking at the back of my head like that?
That is.
Famous singer.
Number 10. Robert De Niro is Leonardo Lowe and Robin Williams is Dr. Sayer in which 1990 film?
Are we done?
Yeah.
Then we shall move swiftly on to our numbers round. I'd like 2 from the top and 4 from anywhere else. Question number 1. How many holes are there in a standard round of golf? It's nice and easy. What you can do is write a number 10. And in the end, I'm going to ask you to multiply them together and give me a... No, I'm not. Unless I'm lying, in which case I am. How many holes are there in a standard round of golf? Question number 2. What is the total size of a pentagon and a heptagon? No, I'm not telling you how many sides a pentagon or a heptagon have.
You should know that yourself.
Dee-dee-dee. What's that say?
Number 8. Excellent film.
No, okay.
Which one?
Yeah, there was the bottom one. I was trying to read what it was. I can't remember what number 8 was now.
The Jack Nicholson one.
Okay. Number 2, what's the total sides on a pentagon and a heptagon? If you have a pentagon here and a heptagon here, how many sides have you got altogether? Question number 3, how many lines are there traditionally in a sonnet?
Wow, you're doing worse than me.
If only there was an English teacher here who would know the answer to that. Do you reckon he's going to know the answer?
Yes, I should hope so.
You didn't.
I was really close.
But you were wrong. Number 3, how many lines are there traditionally in a sonnet?
You know, it feels your squeaky chair.
Number 4, what was the number of the first manned Apollo moon landing?
Green shout at Mr. McNeil. She just spoke last night, I was going to say. When the L's look like a question mark, I just had to double check.
Or even an exclamation mark.
What did I say?
Question mark.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Yeah, but they don't look like L's. Kind of like that.
You knew what I
Supposed to
meant.
look like that.
You knew what I meant.
Question number 4, what was the number of the first manned Apollo moon landing?
Is there anyone here that hasn't been to one of our quizzes yet? I think Andy has.
No, I don't think Andy's... Well, Andy's been to live ones lots.
Yeah, but not
I don't
ours.
think he's been to one of ours. Question number 5. At what age did Brian Jones, Janis Joplin, Robert Johnson, Jim Morrison and Kurt Cobain all die?
We have mentioned this before.
We have talked about this particular club. It was quite early on, wasn't it? week 2 or 3, something like that, I would think. We talked about this round before. So there you go. At what age did Brian Jones, Janis Joplin, Robert Johnson, Jim Morrison and Kurt Cobain all die? And question number 6, which of those is the coolest? Give your answer in no less than 1,000 words. No, you won't get it on a postcard. If you could get 1,000 words on a postcard, I won't be able to read it. Number 6, traditionally, how many years is a pearl wedding anniversary? Because I forgot to adapt the question because it just reads really horribly on there. Traditionally, what is the number of years of a pearl wedding anniversary? And it's the same for both the UK and the US, so no arguing there. Neil, hello Neil. No answering questions live on the chats. New people.
We did have last week.
We did twice. Traditionally, what is the number of years of a pearl wedding anniversary? Question number 7. How many red balls are there on a snooker table at the start of a frame? At the beginning of the match, how many red balls are there? Yeah. I know. Question 7. How many red balls are there on a snooker table at the start of a frame? Number 8. How many yards are in a chain? That's one for the older generation there, I suspect. Ollie didn't even know what a chain was. Other than the thing you wear around your neck. Used to hold a ship in one place. I said they only use ropes, but...
Is it a Shakespearean sonnet or what?
It's a traditional sonnet.
So, Shakespearean?
I don't know if Shakespearean one's traditional or not.
I don't know.
I don't know if why. Question number 8. How many yards are in a chain? I don't see Debs tonight. Debs no. They're missing. Question number 9. According to the singer Katie Melua, how many million bicycles are there in Beijing?
Daddy ditched me for a group of friends.
Rude.
I know.
Yeah. According to the singer Katie Melua, how many million bicycles are there in Beijing?
Tiny tripod. Know what a yard is. This thing you got outside your garden.
Yeah.
No, not outside your garden. Outside
It's
your
a bit at the back of your house, mate. Question number 10. What is the atomic number of oxygen? I think there's a really nice mix of questions in there.
Basically a general knowledge round.
It's sort of a general knowledge round with all the answers of numbers, isn't it, basically? So, question 10. What is the atomic number of oxygen? Right. What's going on with the YouTube crowd? We're all right over there. Yeah. I think it's time to do some answers.
Knees going up.
This is an African sonnet or a European sonnet. They're the same one. They're the same one. They migrate. The African ones call it an African one. The Europeans call it a European one. Actually, it's the same one. It just migrates between the two. All the way back to general knowledge for the first round. And the first question was, how many of Great Britain's colonies declared independence and formed the United States of America in 1776? It was 13. There you go. Do you know what they were? No, enough to
I guess one of them's New York City.
No.
New York, whatever.
Yeah, New York would have been, but... Yeah. Don't know, it might not have been.
Washington.
The French dish croque monsieur usually contains which two ingredients? It contains ham and cheese. Question number 3. Which musician was born Alicia Uguello Cook in 1981? It was...
Alicia Keys.
It was Alicia Keys. Do you know what she took the name Keys because she played piano? I don't know if that's true or not. Might be there. You never Question number 4. A different kettle of which animal is a common... Yes,
Stop
tells
tagging
me
us
as
in the
well.
post.
Different kettle of which animal is a common saying meaning a different thing altogether. Hello, Mother. My mother's just joined in on Facebook.
Hey, Grandma.
It is a different kettle of fish.
Oh.
Who is it? Sheep, pan, chicken, fajita, crunch, wrap. The 1879 Battle of Rorke's Drift occurred in which war involving the British Empire? It was the Anglo-Zulu War. It led to Michael Caine saying, "Oi, Zulu, don't you throw spears at me."
Do you get half a point for cheese? Yes.
Apparently, yes. I said no, but
Yeah, well, nice.
Yeah, do your quiz. You don't have to look at it. Damn it.
well, stop taking us in it. Question number 6. Which brothers took gold and bronze in the 2012 Olympic Summer Games? It was in the triathlon. It was the Brownlee brothers. BRB is a common abbreviation used in online communication. What does it mean? It means be right back. Blur frontman Damon Albarn. I'm really struggling tonight. I'm tired.
Oh.
I've been up a long time.
Everyone take the mick out of him, not me for once.
Yeah.
Yay.
Blur frontman Damon Albarn created which animated band in 1998? I need a Jaeger bomb or something like that. Just to, give me a...
What happened to the set I bought you years back?
I've drunk it,
Wow.
I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
Did you?
It was Gorillaz, one of our favourite bands.
Probably one of the only animated bands.
Yeah, there aren't many.
No.
No. Taking its word from the Greek word for to give what is due, who is the Greek god of revenge? To give what is due would be it's Nemesis. Oh, God's sake.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Taking its name from the Greek word for what to
I'm
give.
going to go get you a shot in a minute.
Nemesis. Number 10.
God.
The phrase "let them eat cake" is often wrongly attributed to which Queen of France? It is Marie Antoinette.
Lime vodka, will that do the trick?
No. It's your round. Go for
It's
it.
my round.
I'm
Where's
going to
my
sit
mouse?
back and drink a bit of rum.
And compose yourself.
Well.
Round 2 was the 1990s A films. So, number 1, Angelica Houston Hudson. What were we?
Houston.
Houston.
There's no
It's
D in there.
It's not spelt right.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's
Houston.
spelt with an O. Is Morticia Raw Julia is Gomez in which 1991 film? It was The Addams Family.
It might need to have an O in there, actually.
Hmm?
It might need to have an O in there, actually.
What?
And I might have missed the O out.
Of what?
Houston.
For God's sake, no wonder I'm getting it wrong. God's sake.
Don't blame me. Blame it from the person I copied it from. I don't write every question.
We should. It was The Addams Family. Number 2, Martin Landau plays Geppetto in which 1996 film directed by Steve Barron? It was The Adventures of Pinocchio. Just wants to over
Nemesis.
on YouTube.
Nemesis.
It's the one he really struggled on. That's probably why he didn't catch it. It was The Adventures of Pinocchio for number 2. Number 3, who plays Jim Lovell in the 1995 film Apollo 13? It was Tom Hanks.
It's a good film. It's one you should watch. Put that on your watch list.
Number 4, Daniel Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer, Winona Ryder and Richard E. Grant star in which film about a wealthy lawyer? It is The Age of Innocence. Number 5, Harrison Ford plays President James Marshall in which 1997 film? It was Air Force One. Number 6, who plays Lester Burnham in the 1999 film American Beauty? It is Kevin Spacey. Number 7. Who plays Angela in the 1999 film Angela's Ashes? What are you laughing about now?
You just, I know you got struggled with that one last time, so I'll just wait for you to struggle with it again.
It was Emily Watson.
Didn't she play Hermione Granger?
No. Number 8. Jack Nicholson stars opposite Helen Hunt in which 1997 film? It is As Good as It Gets.
Bit like this quiz.
Yeah, this is as good as it gets.
Number 9. Who plays Vanessa Kensington in the 1997 Austin Powers film, also starring Mike Myers? It is Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh, Liz.
Number 10. Robert De Niro is it's my first proper one. Yay. Number 10. Robert De Niro is Leonard. Yes?
Leonard.
Leonard. Sorry, I didn't say it right last time then. Leonard Lowe, and Robin Williams is Dr. Sayer in which 1990 film? It is Awakenings. Shut up. I got
didn't say a
distracted
word.
by your beard scratching.
Sorry. Which means it's back to me.
It's back to you.
Round 3, our
Yeah,
numbers
that's all.
round. Question number 1, how many holes are there in a standard round of golf? There are, of course, 18.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Number 2, what is the total of the sides of a pentagon and a heptagon? A pentagon has 5 sides. A heptagon has 7. The answer is 12.
Mum, feel free to come take over.
You better do. Me and the dog.
Question number 3, how many lines are traditionally in a sonnet? The answer is 14. Any other answer you've got, Phil? It's wrong. What's
I
the
want to
number?
know which one that is, the Shakespearean one or the other one. I'm sure he'll know. He asked the question.
What was the number of the first manned Apollo moon landing? It was Apollo 11. See, there's links between all these rounds, you see. It's not just thrown together, this quiz.
Yeah, it is.
At what age did Brian Jones, Janis Joplin, Robert Johnson, Jim Morrison and Kurt Cobain all die? They all died at 27,
Who else?
along with Amy Winehouse and somebody else. I can't remember who it was. At least one other person.
One other person died.
No, there was, because I put Robert Johnson in instead of somebody else, and I can't remember who the other one was. Traditionally, the number of years of a pearl wedding is 30.
Lee, he's doing a quiz. Stop messaging him.
Stop it, Lee. Question number 7.
Lee,
How
shout
many
abuse
red
these
balls
messages.
are there on a snooker table
That's what you need.
at
You
the
need a
start
Red Bull.
of a frame? It is 15. I'm going to get through that question whether you're talking to me or not.
Jimi Hendrix, says Alex.
Yes. Thank you.
You should keep them out.
Yeah. Question number 8. How many yards are there in a chain? There are 22 yards in a chain. It was Hendrix, you're right. According to the singer Katie Melua, how many million bicycles are there in Beijing? There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. The answer is 9. And finally, what is the atomic number of oxygen? It is 8. So if you take all those numbers, you add 1, you divide 1, you multiply 1, you...
Write a check.
Yeah. On
No.
that note,
So you're going to write a check to times them all together.
it's time for our British landmarks round, which is a drinks break for us and a picture round for you, which means I need that back because you tangled everything up. Right. Lay out the way, monkey.
creaky is the channel,
Break
mate.
that one there. It's set to go. So, British landmarks.
Name them.
If there's any confusion about which thing you're looking at, it's the biggest, the tallest, the main thing in the picture.
Yeah.
Proper names for things. We'll see you
Not stuff you make up.
in a bit. And we're back.
I was in the middle of doing something on my phone.
Caught ya. Right. Mr. Doddsy said, hello, Doddsy. Right. And the camera's not in the right place now. That's better. Ish. Sort of. Around there. Right. Let's carry on with the quiz, shall we?
Alright.
It's you next.
It's me next.
It's you next.
You're, have you moved? You have moved. Your vape.
It's out of the way.
Okay.
Just,
That's just 'cause I'm looking down there. That's why.
don't look down there.
Round 5 is sci-fi and fantasy. So, do you want to explain it since you wrote it?
Is it the real life?
No.
Is it just fantasy?
Stop it.
Holly is going to give you 3 books, all by the same author. You just have to name the author.
Simple as.
Actually, she's going to give you 30 books, all by 10 different authors, but...
Anyway, they're all science fiction and fantasy. So, number 1, Foundation, I, Robot, and Foundation and Empire. By which author? I'm not going to be saying by which author because they're all by a author.
An author?
Shut up.
I used to work with Doddsy.
Where?
Daytag.
Okay. You've had so many jobs.
With Bam Bam. Work with him then, no?
Number 1, Foundation, I, Robot, and Foundation Empire. By who? Number 2, Fahrenheit 451, The Martian Chronicles, and Something Wicked This Way Comes. That's a really weird way of wording it, but still. Yeah, by who?
Fahrenheit 451 is probably the big one in that one list, but they're all pretty famous.
Number 2, Fahrenheit 451, The Martian Chronicles, and Something Wicked This Way Comes. I hate the wording of that. Something wicked comes this way. It should be.
Something wicked this way comes.
It's by who? Number 3, Good Omens, Weird Sisters, and The Colour of Magic are by who?
I have to resist saying stuff.
Yep, you do. You can say it in the answers.
Okay.
Number 3, Good Omens, Weird Sisters, and The Colour of Magic by who? Quickly see. 7. Oops. Number 4, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Dirk Agent.
No.
No. Dirk Gentles.
Dirk Gently's.
Oh my god, that's really wordy. Dirk Gently's Holistic.
Holistic.
You say it, that's so wordy.
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
And Mostly Harmless by who? That's really wordy.
Possibly one of the most famous British sci-fi fantasy writers.
Even more than the last one.
Yeah.
Wow. Number 4, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
And Mostly Harmless by who? Number 5, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chair, and The Magician's Nephew by who? Number 5, The Voyage of
I can't remember what the last picture was.
Dawn Treader.
I mean, you can't say what the last picture was.
Go back on there. The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chair, and The Magician's Nephew are by who?
Oops, no, I've gone that way now. What was number 10? I've gone back way too far.
That's
6. 7.
Number 6.
Oh, I know what number 10 was.
You missed a little.
I did, I'm really sorry.
Number 6, A Game of Thrones, The Winds of Winter. What?
Oh my god, Rob Sneath has just joined. Where have you been? Disgraceful man.
You have to show me which one number 10 was because I don't remember.
I'll tell you which one it was in a bit.
And when it comes to the answers, I'll know.
Yes.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Is it meant to be a Game of Thrones and not Game of Thrones?
No, it's A Game of Thrones.
Okay. Number 6, A Game of Thrones, The Winds of Winter, and A Dance with Dragons. By who? We didn't say what our drinks were. I've got the same as last round.
And I've got the same as last round as well, so... When you're drinking good rum...
Why change it?
Basically.
Number 6, A Game of the Throne. No, A Game of Thrones. Shut up. The Winds of Winter and A Dance with Dragons. By who? Number 7, The Man in the High Castle. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? And we discussed the
Pronunciation of this one. I think it's Ubik, but
Ubik. By which author?
it may not be. I didn't realise... I know Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep quite well. I didn't know Man in the High Castle was also by the same author. It's a series I started to watch and couldn't get into. Struggled with that one for some reason, but there we go.
Number 7, The Man in the High Castle. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? And Ubik. By which author? I know I said I wasn't going to say by who for each one, but I am. So. Number 8, The Player of Games. Accession. And the Hydrogen Sonata.
Sonata.
Shut up.
Sultanas.
There's no sultanas in this.
Didn't say sultanas. Shut up. Number 8, The Player of Games. I can't remember. Say it again. Accession. And the Hydrogen Sonata. No.
Sonata. Sonata.
What do I keep saying?
I don't know.
Santana is what I keep saying. Yeah.
Just reword the book, Hobbs.
Yeah.
It's a good job I changed one of the ones on there from Consider Flaybass, isn't it? Because you'd never have got that one. Extra book for you on that one. Oh, they're coming to take me away. Wee.
Number 9, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find them. The Tales of Beetle the Bard and Quidditch Through the Ages. By who? Philip McNeil, you better get this. As I swear to God, I will come take your robe away.
Philip now. You're in trouble now, mate.
Hey, I didn't say his full name.
What's his full name?
I can't. Well, I do know it. I'm not going to say it because he doesn't like his 3 middle names.
3 middle names?
3 middle
That's
names.
greedy, isn't it?
I'll tell you later. Number 9, Number 9, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The Tales of Beetle the Bard. And
Beetle, even.
Shut up. And Quidditch Through the Ages. And by who?
You shouldn't be criticising.
Yeah.
She's criticising me.
Yeah, you usually criticise me every other week, so I'm allowed to this week. Number 10. 2001, A Space Odyssey, Childhood's End, and Foundations of Paradise.
No.
What? Fountains of Paradise. By who? Yeah, that was close. Foundations. Number 10, 2001, A Space Odyssey, Childhood's End, and the Fountains of Paradise. By who? And that is my round's over. I can sit back and relax.
And that means...
It's back to you.
It does mean it's back to me, which is bad news. That was round 5, wasn't it?
That's
so that
round
means
5.
this must be round 6.
Woo.
It's the lyric round, and they are all opening lines from songs. No, do I want the title and artist?
Yes.
I was just going to do title of the song. No, we'll do title and artist.
You always do title and artist.
Title and song are the same thing, isn't it?
No, title and artist. I was just going to do the title of the song, but right, no, title and artist, half a point
Like
for
we
each when we
always
get to
do.
marking. Your lyrics are: Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. That's really quite hard not to.
See, I
do
don't
that.
know any of them, so it'd be really easy for me to say. In the sense that I won't sing it to a rhythm. Sing it to a rhythm, say it to a rhythm.
Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough.
It's only 9:10.
I
We've been really quick.
know. It's because we haven't waffled quite so much because we've
No.
been struggling to get words out. We will go. I'll run through these again at the end, so you won't just get one chance at this. Question number 2. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through.
Well, we can do a vote of if you want it again or not, because it's a bit easier because you can read it and listen to us saying it than music round.
Mm.
If people want it, we'll go through it again.
Yeah. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Somehow I'll make it through this quiz.
Somehow I'll make it to September.
I think I'm going straight to bed after that. Question number 3. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold.
Singing that one.
Yeah. Number 3. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. Question number 4. Well, we were born within an hour of each other. Our mothers said we could be sister and brother. That's really hard as well.
Are you going to sing them when it gets to the...
I might do. I might
Hey,
not.
the kazoo snatched over.
I'm not kazooing it. Nobody needs that.
Yeah, you do.
Nobody needs that.
I don't.
Question 4. We were born within an hour of each other. Our mothers said we could be sister and brother. Number 5. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. James.
Your wife just sat like that.
If he wants to fantasize about James, that's really upsetting.
There's not a lot you can do about it.
How can I be in that way? You know?
Well,
How can you get in a way of a relationship
I
like that?
guess it would be nice if I could touch your body.
Them and their beards together.
I know not everybody
Oh,
has got a body like you.
Plait their beards together into one.
ugh.
It's baggy down the bottom there
Why is that suddenly come up?
because he's doing Forestine open mic night.
Oh.
Number 6. Games, changes and fears. Where will they go from here? When will they stop? Stop. Stop it.
Take that away from you now.
No. Leave my drink alone. Put it next to the microphone. Number 6. Games, changes and fears. When will they go from here? When will they stop? Somebody very famous behind that song, which I only found out relatively recently. Number 7. I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. Filthy minx.
Mom's clearly taken out the headphones. She's not 5 minutes behind.
I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind.
James is reminiscing.
Bit of poetry going on there. Who is what?
Is there?
Where? What are you talking about?
On YouTube, he's reminiscing. Isn't it?
What's he saying?
Mike always sings that to me behind
All right. Why can't we say that on there?
I don't know. Hasn't come up yet.
That's weird. Yeah, I know, James. Question number 8. Sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening come.
There we go. It's
we
really
go.
far behind.
Oh, blimey. It was a long, long way behind.
Yeah, I mean, we're there.
Yeah.
Alex wants to know what rum you are on this week.
Genitals. DMF's Spice Drum.
Holly put the feather back when he'd laugh.
Who said that?
Keith. You have totally lost the Stevens family's attention with this round. That must have been the last round.
Yeah. Sultanas.
Yeah. Holly needs to stop drinking and read more books. I still haven't finished one of the books that was in that round.
Which book?
When you bought me?
Okay. She could say which book it was. She don't have to say what the author was.
Good Omens.
Yeah. Number 8. Sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening come.
Shall I move it forward to bit sexy?
Number 9. I'd really rather you didn't.
With a little parting in the middle of your mohawk.
I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. That's what James sings back at me, he said. I've never seen you shine so bright. It is a very nice run, Alex. I completely agree with that.
Oh, and Ben's off again.
Number 9, I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. And number 10, I was born in a crossfire hurricane, and I howled at the morning driving rain.
Alex, it looks like he's got 2 mohawks now. I doubt she's still here.
Ah, that as well. Number 10, I was born in a crossfire hurricane, and I howled at the morning driving rain. And we think we've murdered him. Do we need to see those again? Does anybody want to see those again?
Anyone want to see him struggle again?
Please don't. Please say no.
Everybody say yes.
Nobody's saying anything on Facebook.
Is anyone still on Facebook? 4.
Of which Sam and Keith are 2 of them. I suspect Alistair's one, and Jack's the other. Or Rob might be one, I don't know. Confucius, he say, haven't got a clue what's going on. Do we need to see those again? Nobody's...
Thank God a round I could do, says Lee.
I'm guessing as nobody's asking for it, that we don't need to do those again. This is your last chance.
It's your last warning.
Because if not, I'm going to crack on and do some answers from other rounds. Can we please get rid of that feather?
Lee says no. You can get rid of it yourself. Don't need to get rid of it for you.
No, right.
No, we're good, says I had it.
Okay, we're good. Carrying on then. British landmarks. So we were looking for the landmark that is in the rather beautiful photo. Hello, Adrian. Round 1. No, question 1.
I just realised what Alex put. Now we're God.
No, we're God. Question 1 is the Palace of Westminster. I will accept the Houses of Parliament. If somebody has written Big Ben, they're getting a slap. They can walk out the door. They're not getting a point.
But Big Ben is in the picture.
No, it's not. You cannot say Big Ben.
True.
Big Ben's a bell. It's the Palace of Westminster or the Houses of Parliament. Number 2 is my mount.
You're not a saint and you don't go with Michael very often.
That's very true. I don't go with Michael very often. Only when I'm in trouble. It is St Michael's Mount down in Cornwall. Number 3... There we got them. All right. Number 3 is the Giant's Causeway over in Northern Ireland. Number 4, stunning picture of Stonehenge from above.
Alex wants to know how about Stephen's Tower.
St Stephen's Tower.
Yeah.
That's... No. Where's that then? I don't know where that is.
It's not that one, so.
It's not. No, it's not even called St Stephen's Tower. It's called the Queen Elizabeth Tower. So no, it's definitely wrong. Stonehenge. Number 5 is Glastonbury Tor.
Over that way. I don't know my directions. Where is it?
Over there somewhere.
That way.
Number 6 is the Forth Rail Bridge. The Forth Bridge will do.
Is it the Forth Feather Rail Bridge?
Pardon?
Is it the Forth Feather Rail Bridge?
No, it's over the River Forth. It goes across the Firth of Forth.
Big Ben is the Bell, St Stephen's Tower. St Stephen's is the tower.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It was renamed quite a few years ago to Queen Elizabeth Tower.
I would say yes to Lee, just for fun.
I'm just going to ignore Lee. It's more fun. Number 7 is Edinburgh Castle. Number 8 is a very colourful photo of the Eden Project. It's when they lit up at Christmas.
Not very Christmassy colours.
But it's nice.
More Easter colours.
Pretty. Number 9 is a fantastic photo. It's not the photo I was looking for. I was looking for a friend of mine who did a photo of that. And he actually nailed the pole star right above the angel. It is the Angel of the North. A lovely long exposure. And number 10, which is the one Dottie was talking about, is the Spinnaker Tower down in Portsmouth. There you go. That's your 10 there. Let's get on to our sci-fi and fantasy round.
God, that feels like ages ago I did that.
Tell me about it. I've aged since then.
Thanks. Number 1, Foundation iRobot and Foundation Empire is by Isaac. It's the hard one.
It's not.
Asimov.
Asimov. Isaac Asimov. I want to read the Foundation series. I've never actually read them.
Isaac Aronikoff.
Number 2, Fahrenheit 451, The Martian Chronicles and Something Wicked This Way Comes is by Ray Bradbury.
No.
Bradbury.
As in Brad.
Number 3, Good Omens, Weird Sisters and the Colour of Magic is by Terry Pratchett. What was you going to say earlier?
He's probably my favourite author of all time. He's also probably one of the best fantasy writers ever.
You were sad when he died, weren't you?
I was very sad when he died. I cried. I also cried when I read the last book. But there we go. I'm an emotional man.
Yeah, you are. Number 4, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
and Mostly Harmless by Douglas Adams.
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency is a series on Netflix. It's very good.
Okay. Number 5, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chair and The Magician's Nephew are by C.S. Lewis. I need a drink. He doesn't give his answers, so we won't know.
Who, what, where, when?
She said, I wonder how Mr. McNeil, how many Mr. McNeil will get. I said, don't give his answers, so we'll never know. Number 6, A Game of Thrones, The Winds of Winter, and A Dance with Dragons is by George R.R. Martin.
I suspect a few years ago not many people would have got that. Before Game of Thrones was a television thing.
Number 7, The Man in the High Castle, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, and Ubik are by Philip K. Dick.
Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is the book that Blade Runner is based on. Hello, Sue. My sister's here. Hello, Susie. Sue, we're doing literature.
Number 7, The Player of Games,
Accession.
and The Hydrogen
Sultana. Sonata.
It's by Ian M. Banks.
It's another very good writer. He also writes under the name of Ian Banks, which is more traditional fiction rather than sci-fi. There you go.
Number 9, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, The Tales of Beedle the Bard, and Quidditch Through the Ages are by the problematic J.K. Rowling.
Yeah. Shall I ping you?
Number 10, 2001, A Space Odyssey, Childhood's End and The Fountains of Paradise are by Arthur C. Clarke. Back to your turn.
My turn again. Our lyrics round, opening lines. Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. It's Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. I'm not going to sing them all. I might sing some of them though. I made it through the wilderness somehow. I don't know. Yeah, it's Madonna. It's Like a Virgin. I'm not doing that one. I started off and it just went wrong. So, there's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. We had it a few weeks ago on our live music. It was Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven.
Please just read them, Cicely.
Well, we were born within an hour of each other. Our mothers said we could be sister and brother. Pulp, Disco 2000. Jarvis, very cool man. Met him. Very nice guy. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody's got a body like you. George Michael and Faith.
You and James's song.
Yeah, yeah.
Multiple of these are yours, James's songs.
Games, changes and fears. When will they go from here? When will they stop? It is Macy Gray and I Try, which was produced and everything like that by Norman Cook, Fatboy Slim. Question number 7. I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. Of course it is Tom Jones and Delilah.
Of course it is.
I can't believe you don't know that one.
Mm-mm. I know.
I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window.
Oh, put both of them starting.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes.
Help.
Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Help.
Beautiful song.
And help.
Beautiful, beautiful song.
Sitting on Whitney Bay.
Yeah. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. It's Christopher, Lady in Red. My mother, your mother got that. I don't know if my mother did. I was born in a crossfire hurricane and I howled at the morning driving rain.
Did you?
The Rolling Stones Jumping Jack Flash. Well, I did grow up in the same area as him, so.
Stop name dropping.
Whoa, I can't help it. Me and Mick, like that, mate.
No, you won't.
No, no. That's it. That's your lot.
Wow.
Another one.
9:30.
You don't think you've ever heard me sing? I can't believe that for 1 second, so. I mean, like, you know, Joseph.
You sure
No,
she won't?
no, she probably didn't. I'm not sure. My dad had a video camera back then either. Wow, my singing debut for my sister live on YouTube and Facebook. There we go.
Yeah,
That's it. That's a lot for the quiz this week. Thank you all very, very
Wow.
much for coming and playing.
Record speed.
No, it was about 9:30. We normally finish about 9:30.
Is it? Oh, score's already coming in.
Yeah, let's see some scores.
Seeing I
There
wasn't there.
there. It's true, you weren't.
Rewind and you can do it. Hawks minus berries.
44 out of 60. I can't read that without my glasses on. Don't put my glasses on. That's
Why
better.
don't you put it on there?
I'll put it on the screen, if you like. It makes it easier. That's just going to take a minute just to collect all those all the way through.
Okay. Joe and Jack. Wow.
Lee, 37 out of 60. Debbie, 32. And Hawkins,
It's YouTube
44. Sam, 39.5. Charlie, 34.5. 50 out of 60. That's an incredible score, Joe and Jack. Well done.
Tie break.
Tie break.
Oh no!
Do you have another tie break?
I haven't got another tie break. Oh no, I have got another tie break.
Do
I've just
you?
got to find it.
Okay.
It just takes me a
Wow.
minute.
50 out of 60. 40
Yeah, somebody might
Gardiners.
might get me out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a December one. That's not a Christmas one.
What did Andy get?
Gardiners 40, Whiting's 30, no,
Where
38.
are we? Get to
I've finished.
38.
Yeah.
Goodwin's 40.5.
Oh, come on. Someone get him out of doing the tie
Right,
breaker.
we're going to have to do a tie break. No, I have to click the wrong thing open now. That one there.
If you don't even
Scrolling,
usually give your
scrolling,
scores,
scrolling,
give your
scrolling,
scores just in
scrolling.
case.
You just want Phil to give his, didn't you?
Yeah. 37 on East Todd, 10 landmarks, though, says Andy.
Right, we have got a tie break.
Quick. Oh.
10 out of 10 landmarks is good going. Good
Manila, I want
photographs
to know
in
your
there.
score.
Um,
Science fiction.
Right,
I've got zebra.
so in particular for Joe and Jack and for Corrine playing on her Todd.
Wow.
So we've got a team of 2 and a team of 1. And they've
Leading.
beaten everybody else.
Wow, that's
You're all
impressive.
disgraceful. Right. I've got a question for you for your tie break. Everybody else can have a pitch in if they want.
Just
the only
don't
2 answers that
write
I
it.
put. No, they can put right if they want.
Okay.
Anybody who gets that accurately right is pretty amazing. I will read the tie break out. Anybody can answer it. The only 2 I'm really interested in seeing are Joe and Jack's answer and Corine's answer. The tie break question tonight is: how many episodes, including the pilot and all of the specials, have there been made of the sitcom Last of the Summer Wine? There you go. There's your question. There's your tie break question.
James and Andy are having a conversation in the chat.
Andy, you up in the forest now?
Yeah, Green, Joe and Jack, write your comment answers in the comments.
You got your comments in the comments.
Shut up.
Lee's gone with 125.
In the forest for a week. Andy's in the forest for a week.
I know.
Okay, you
I
didn't
just
reply.
I asked him, "Are you in the forest?
Yes,
In the forest
and then you
now?"
didn't acknowledge.
No, I asked him after he put that. Then he put, "Yeah, they do it in Asda now."
Okay.
I'm assuming he's talking about Butty back there.
Yes.
Yeah. Corine's gone with 204.
Are we doing closest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too many. Harsh. So I need to say answer from Joe and Jack.
250.
250 from Joe and Jack. The answer is 295. It's a very long running film, which means Joe and Jack were closest, so they're our winners for tonight. Corrine is second, and the Hawkins minus the Berries were third. So we can see who the brains are on the Hawkins Berry team. Berry Hawks.
I think
Berries.
Hawks need to go away next week and make the berries work on them.
Yeah, we'll see just how bad they were. Why is that disappeared? I was disappeared because I did that.
Yep.
I forgot I have to keep that one open,
Yep.
even if it's not at the front of the thing.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, we got 38. Hold on now. 38, where is he?
Good bake.
38. Good bake. Speak to you soon, probably.
maybe, possibly.
Corrine says, well done, Joe and Jack. It's completely opposite side of the country. Chepstow, Essex.
Yeah, yeah. Technically 2 different countries, but there we go.
Yeah.
No, because Chepstow's not in Wales. It's
Stop it.
part of England.
Thank you, Corrine.
Thank you,
too.
Lee. Thank you, Lee.
Hey, those two are getting on well. Corrine and Joe and Jack.
Yeah, I'm sure they would as well.
Yeah.
What do we win? A free weekend. You win the drink of your choice that you go and get yourself.
Yeah.
Unlike Lee and Gemma, who won a nice bottle of bubbly the other week for dressing up like complete idiots. Absolute pleasure, Stevens. I don't think we're going to hang around too long tonight. We will hang around for a little while, little chat and all that.
Round suggestions, because I'm running out of rounds that I like doing. So
Yeah, round suggestions for Holly to do. Chepstow's not in Wales. There's a whacking great big castle there that wasn't built to keep the English out.
I watched a very good film
Yes.
the other day
Monmouth is also in England.
about...
Monmouthshire was an English county.
Stop it. Let me finish what I'm talking.
Go on then.
About the LGSM, which are lesbians and gays for the miners, and it's about the mining strike.
Oh.
And they take a tour around this village and show off a Welsh castle.
Yeah. Which one was it?
I don't know. I
Alright.
can't remember.
Well, some of the castles are Welsh,
Yeah.
but that one's not. It's English.
It's very good. It's on Amazon Prime. Highly recommend. Carry on with 19's films, starting with B. I like that.
I think
Give
that's a
us
good
few
idea because
weeks.
she'll actually have to come up with that round herself.
What? Ha! Right round.
Go find all of the 90s films beginning with P.
Well, it can't be that hard. You found them. You found A's.
Had to put a face mask on at Chepstow Station coming into England. Where'd you go at Chepstow Station? There's one in Lydney. There's one in Whitecroft.
There's two in Lydney.
There's two in Lydney. There's three at least in Lydney. Possibly four in Lydney.
What?
Keith, how many are there in Lydney?
How many train stations? Steam
There's
and
Lydney
normal.
Holt. There's,
How about egg jokes? We're not doing jokes.
what egg jokes? There's jokes about eggs?
Don't.
Who knows
start
any
this
jokes
off.
about eggs? I don't believe there's jokes about eggs.
Oh, don't start them off.
You love the bad jokes.
No, I don't. I live with you.
Didn't see a score from Katie's.
Yeah,
It's not. You got Katie and Whitbread, yeah.
that's it.
Be-dee-dee-dee.
Yeah, those are really
Excellent.
jokes.
Excellent.
Are you going to tell them about Mum's idea for our new beginning bit? That's probably not going to happen because that's going to take forever to do.
Yeah, because I haven't got the animation skills for that these days. Tracy suggested we do a new intro for our for the quiz. That was basically a rip-off of The Simpsons, but just saying the Gardiners.
What does a meditating egg say?
I don't know what does a meditating egg say. Let's. Yeah.
What's the difference between an egg and a good beer? One you can eat, one you can drink.
No,
What?
you can beat an egg. You can't beat a good beer. So you typed that one out, Andy.
He's going to have typed it out by the time
I know.
throw to him.
I'm sure I know an egg joke and I can't think of one.
No, look them up.
No, can't bother. Yeah. It looks like we're going to be here again next week. You know?
We'll probably be doing it till I'm back at school.
It might be.
It's like
Dunno.
school. Education.
Maybe. Who knows how long we're going to be doing this for now. I never thought we'd get to 12 weeks, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
Really didn't expect that.
What?
Day of the
The
week
week
to
do
eggs
eggs
hate. Friday.
What train do eggs take to get to school? The Hogwarts Express.
Oh, James.
From
Surely,
the Stevenses.
surely if that's only if they're going to wizard school.
Really is the Stevenses pulling out the egg jokes.
Going to Gloucester tomorrow. Yay.
We're doing B&Q, Primark, just take a couple bits back.
One bit back.
Bank. No, 2 pairs of jeans.
It was only mum's pair of jeans.
And my
Alright, what's wrong with yours?
2 don't.
Don't fit your fat butt.
Thank you so much.
Go to B&Q to buy some
More cement.
patio line cement thing.
What do you call a scared egg?
Yeah, you thought Lee Evans would be good with jokes, didn't you? What do you call a scared egg? No idea. That's awful. I've just ordered the chicken and egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. That's very easy. The egg came first.
Yeah.
Because there were eggs before they were before they were chickens. Not, they were eggs before they were dinosaurs as well, to be honest. But. And after all, chickens are only dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Living dinosaurs.
Why did the egg cross the road?
Because his brain was scrambled.
Somebody pushed him.
Get to the Shell station. Oh, God. Oh dear.
I have to live with you too.
Can we go and log her out of the computer
Yes.
access?
She's on my side, so.
Give me the laptop.
Right. You're all lovely, lovely people.
Well, some of you.
Which ones don't you like then?
Yeah, not saying. They're the ones that give me bad scores on my GCSEs.
I think they've all gone then.
No, he's definitely good.
He's goodbye, Kaz.
Yeah, goodbye, Cass.
But
And
yeah.
she won't be scoring me because.
No.
Well, no, she scores my speaking exam. How do I do on my speaking exam?
Did you do well?
Did I do well? Take care all.
Kelly's whisking you away. Wish you. Yeah, you guys. It's another egg joke, isn't it? Is she going to... No, I'm not going to go into that one. Right. Love you all. Be good. We'll see you next week.
Mum's got one more.
Oh, hang
Well
on.
done.
What do you call a mischievous egg?
Mischievous?
Mischievous.
Mischievous.
Mischievous. Mischievous.
Mischievous. What do you call a mischievous egg, Mother? It's an excellent quiz night.
Jack.
Practical
sacked.
yoker.
Practical yoga.
I
God.
swear to God, I'm going
Right.
to take her away from that laptop next week.
Love you all dearly. We'll see you next week. Look after yourselves. Wash your hands, you muck